Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing well. As we are studying the 7th chapter, today we'll be discussing the third exercise and fourth exercise. Equivalent fraction. Look at all these representation of fraction. The fraction are 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6. Represents the parts taken from the total number of parts. If we place the pictorial representation of one over the other, they are found to be equal. Do you agree? Are 1 by 3 and 2 by 7, 2 by 5 and 2 by 7, 2 by 9 and 6 by 27 equivalent? Give reasons. Give example of 4 equivalent fractions. Identify the fractions in each. Are these fractions equivalent? These fractions are called equivalent fraction. Think of 3 more fractions that are equivalent to the above fraction. Understanding equivalent fractions. 1 by 2, 2 by 4, 3 by 6, 36 by 72, so on, are all equivalent fractions. They represent the same part of a whole. Think, discuss and write. Why do the equivalent fractions represent the same part of a whole? How can we obtain one from the other? We note 1 by 2 equals to 2 by 4. 1 into 2, similarly 1 by 2 equals to 3 by 6. 1 into 3 by 2 into 3. 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. 4 by 8. 1 into 4, 2 by 4. To find an equivalent fraction of a given fraction, you may multiply both the numerator and the denominator of the given fraction by the same number. Rajni says the equivalent fraction of 1 by 3 are 2 by 6, 3 by 9, 4 by 12. You can see in both the numerator and denominator they have multiplied the same digits. So please explain. Try the following questions. Find 5 equivalent fractions of each of the following. Another way of equivalent fraction. Is there any other way to obtain equivalent fraction? Look at figure 7.11. 4 by 6 is shaded here. Here 2 by 3 is shaded here. This includes equal number of shaded things. 4 by 6, 2 by 3. 4 divided by 2, 6 divided by 2. To find an equivalent fraction, we may divide both the numerator and the denominator by the same number. One equivalent fraction of 12 by 15 is 4 by 5. Can you find an equivalent fraction of 9 by 15 having denominator 5? In this case, we will be dividing 3 in both numerator and denominator. Then we will get the denominator as 5. Find the equivalent fraction of 2 by 5 with numerator 6. We know 2 into 3 is 6. This means we need to multiply both the numerator and denominator by 3 to get equivalent fraction. Note down, here the question is mentioned. In the numerator part it will be 6. Hence 2 by 5, 2 into 3 by 5 into 3. In both the numerator and denominator we multiplied 3. So we got 6 by 15. 6 by 15 is the required equivalent fraction. Can you show this pictorially? Then find the equivalent fraction of 15 by 35 with denominator 7. We have 15 by 35 equivalent to the denominator 7. We observe the denominator and find 35 divided by 5 is 7. We therefore divide both the numerator and the denominator of 15 by 35 by 5. Thus we get 3 by 7. Simplest form of a fraction. Given the fraction 36 by 54, let us try to get an equivalent fraction in which the numerator and the denominator have no common factor except 1. How do we do it? We see that both 36 and 54 are divisible by 2. So we divided 36 by 54 by 2. So we got 18 by 27. But 18 and 27 also have common factors other than 1. The common factors are 1, 3, 9, the highest. So therefore 18 by 27 we have divided with 9. So we got 2 by 3. Now 2 and 3 have no common factor except 1. We have that fraction 2 by 3 is the simplest form. A fraction is said to be the simplest or lowest from its the numerator and denominator have no common factor except 1. Find the equivalent fraction of 2 by 9 with denominator 63. Solution. We have 2 by 9 is equals to 63. So for this we should have 9 into dash equals to 2 into 63. But 63 we know is 7 into 9. So 9 into dash, which is nothing but 2 into 7 into 9, which is 14 into 9, or 9 into 14, or 9 into missing part is 9 into 14. By comparison, 14. So therefore 2 equals to 14 and 9 equals to 63. 2 by 9 equals to 14 by 63. Like fractions. Fraction with same denominator are called like fraction. Thus 1 by 15, 2 by 15, 3 by 15, 8 by 15 are like fractions. Are 7 by 27 and 7 by 28 like fraction? Their denominator are different. Therefore they are not like fraction. They are called unlike fraction. Write 5 pairs of like fraction and 5 pairs of unlike fraction. As I have already said, when the denominator part is same, then they are called like fraction. When the denominator is not same, they are called unlike fraction. Sohani has 3 upon 1 by 2 rotis in her plate and Rita has 2 upon 3 by 4 rotis in her plate. Who has more rotis in her plate? Clearly, Sohini has 3 full rotis and more, and Rita has less than 3 rotis, so Sohini has more rotis. Consider 1 by 2 and 1 by 3 as shown in figure 7.12. The portion of the whole corresponding to 1 by 2 is clearly larger than the portion of the same value corresponding to 1 by 3. So 1 by 2 is greater than 1 by 3. But often it is not easy to say which one out of a pair of a fraction is larger. For example, which is greater, 1 by 4 or 3 by 10. For this, we may wish to show the fractions using figures, but drawing figures may not be easy, especially with denominator like 13. We should therefore like to have a systematic procedure to compare fraction. It is particularly easy to compare like fraction. We do this first. Comparing like fractions. Like fractions are fractions with the same denominator. Which is of these are like fraction? 2 by 5, 3 by 4, 1 by 5, 7 by 2, 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 4 by 7. Here we can see 2 by 5, 1 by 5, 3 by 5, 4 by 5 are like fraction. As we have already discussed that when the denominator is same, then the fraction will be called like fraction. Let us compare two like fraction 3 by 8 and 5 by 8. In the figure, in both the fraction, the whole is divided into 8 equal parts. For 3 by 8 and 5 by 8, we take 3 and 5 parts respectively out of the 8 equal parts. Clearly, out of 8 equal parts, the portion corresponding to 5 parts is larger than the portion corresponding to 3 parts. Hence, 5 by 8 is greater than 3 by 8. Note the number of the parts taken in given by the numerator. It is therefore clear that for two fractions with the same denominator, the fraction with the greater numerator is greater. Between 4 by 5 and 3 by 5, 4 by 5 is greater. Between 11 by 20 and 13 by 20, 13 by 20 is greater. Comparing unlike fraction. Two fractions are unlike if they have different denominators. For example, 1 by 3 and 1 by 5 are unlike fraction. So are 2 by 3 and 3 by 5 unlike fraction with the same numerator. Consider a pair of unlike fractions 1 by 3 and 1 by 5 in which the numerator is the same. Which is greater, 1 by 3 or 1 by 5? In 1 by 3, we divide the whole into 3 equal parts and take 1. In 1 by 5, we divide the whole into 5 equal parts and take 1. Note that in 1 by 3, the whole is divided into a smaller number of parts than in 1 by 5. The equal part that we get in 1 by 3 is therefore larger than the equal part we get in 1 by 5. Since in both cases we take the same number of parts, the portion of the whole showing 1 by 3 is larger than the portion showing 1 by 5, and therefore 1 by 3 is greater than 1 by 5. In the same way, we can say 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 5. In this case, the situation is the same as in the case above, except the common numerator is 2. Not 1. The whole is divided into a large number of equal parts for 2 by 5, then for 2 by 3. Therefore, each equal part of the whole in case of 2 by 3 is larger than that in case of 2 by 5. Therefore, the portion of the whole showing 2 by 3 is larger than the portion showing 2 by 5, and hence 2 by 3 is greater than 2 by 5. We can see from the above example that if the numerator is same in two fractions, the fraction with the smaller denominator is greater of the two. Thus 1 by 8 is greater than 1 by 10, 3 by 5 is greater than 3 by 7, 4 by 9 is 4 by 11, and so on. Let us arrange 2 by 1, 2 by 13, 2 by 9, 2 by 5, 2 by 7 in increasing order. All these fractions are unlike, but their numerator is the same. Hence, in such case, the larger the denominator, the smaller is the fraction. The smallest is 2 by 13 as it has the larger denominator. The next three fractions in order are 2 by 9, 2 by 7, 2 by 5. The greatest fraction is 2 by 1. It is with the smallest denominator. The arrangement in increasing order, therefore 2 by 13, 2 by 9, 2 by 7, 2 by 5, 2 by 1. Suppose we want to compare 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Their numerators are different, and so are their denominators. We know how to compare like fractions, that is, fraction with the same denominator. We should therefore try to change the denominator of the given fraction so that they become equal. For this purpose, we can use the method of equivalent fraction, which we already know. Using this method, we can change the denominator of a fraction without changing its value. Let us find equivalent fraction of both 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. 2 by 3 can be written as 4 by 6, 6 by 9, 8 by 12, 10 by 15. Similarly, 3 by 4 can be written as 3 by 4, 6 by 8, 9 by 12, 12 by 16. The equivalent fraction of 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 with the same denominator 12 are 8 by 12 and 9 by 12 respectively. That is, 2 by 3 can be written as 8 by 12 and 3 by 4 can be written as 9 by 12. Since 9 by 12 is greater than 8 by 12, we have 3 by 4 will be greater than 2 by 3. Example 7. Question A. Compare 5 by 6 and 13 by 15. Solution. The fractions are unlike. We should first get their equivalent fraction with the denominator, which is a common multiple of 6 by 15. Now 5 by 6 can be written as 25 by 30, and 13 by 15 can be written as 26 by 30, as we multiplied 5 by 5 and 2 by 2. Since 26 by 30 is greater than 25 30, we have 13 by 15 is greater than 5 by 6. Why LCM? The product of 6 and 15 is 90. Obviously 90 is also a common multiple of 6 by 15. We may use 90 instead of 30. It will not be wrong, but we know that it is easier and more convenient to work with smaller number. So the common multiple that we take is as small as possible. This is why the LCM of the denominator of the fraction is preferred as the common denominator. Thank you. We have completed the third and fourth exercise of fraction. Please go through the examples and solve all the problems which have been given. Thank you.